Haiti, a small country with reputation tarnished by poverty and government corruption, but with an unprecedented beauty that rests in the welcoming Haitian people and the secret paradise of the tropical island. That's how I remember the island as I think back fondly of my trip, as I gathered my luggage for my return. I had been before with my mother, but this time I would return again with my Nana as well. This is my Nana.
Starting with your first interview. Are you excited to go?
Very.
Yes? What are you most looking forward to?
Seeing the people, learning my Creole again, speaking my Creole. Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we have to go.
Okay.
As we are going to be late for our plane.
And it's not going to wait for us, is it?
No.
And this is my mom.
Mommy, are you excited for Haiti?
Yes. No. This is old stuff for her.
Yeah.
Together, we are 3 generations returning to Haiti. 2 weeks for my mother, 6 months for myself, and 32 years for my Nana.
Look at that sunset. Or sunrise,
As excited as we all were to return, our trip began with a deep sadness. A week before, we lost my Uncle Bob, and so my mother lost a brother, and my Nana her son. My hope for my Nana was that a return to the place she speaks so fondly of could help her recenter herself and take her mind off her pain.
Alrighty, Nana. What's something that you remember about Haiti? Yes.
I remember the people. They're friendly. They were smiling. They are always happy, and they have so little compared to what we have. And they're just the gentlest, kindest people you ever want to meet.
Yeah.
Everyone says that about it.
So, what are you excited for, bringing your mother back to Haiti with you?
Well, it's been 30 years, a little bit more, so I'm excited for her to see the country, see some of the places where she knows, some of the hotels, but mostly the mountains.
You think she'll like the mountains the most?
I think she'll like the mountains, where she used to have her clinic, and see the people, and treat all the different illnesses, and I think that will be really interesting.
Are we going to where she used to live? Like, are we going to go look for her
We'll try to go up to the house with the driver tomorrow. So that
Sounds good. We're excited. We're waiting to take off with Nana.
On our first day, we arrived in our hotel, the beautiful Hotel Calico, which was nestled in what could be mistaken as a tropical rainforest. Until you arrive in your room, and the view out your window is that of endless houses up the hillside in front of you.
Sure, you sound just like Mamie. You sound just like Mamie. Isn't that a hoot? With the expressions you use with the hands and everything. Today, I woke up feeling under control and able to take things in, and I feel very, very, very comfortable. I feel comfortable. This is, and you know, I'm in a foreign country and all, but I feel like we've come home. It's very much like home to me.
change a lot. I don't remember it looking like
No, I don't either. And they have a museum now too. It's a church.
The white one?
no one that was white. See the park end of that carport? It's only because I know the roof from the other house actually behind it.
Wow, Sheree, that's something else. Huge.
It's huge, huh?
Yep. Big, big.
Very nice. Everybody really like it?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
You chose all the designs?
Yeah. So this is the artisanal where we make everything. I'm March, the head seamstress. Hello.
One of the most beautiful moments was when we arrived at the new library building and the women garment workers who were working there had heard of our family's tragedy and dedicated their morning prayer to my uncle's passing and to my family.
Merci. Oh.
I would often jokingly refer to the trip as Nana's boot camp. She had gotten out of shape caring for my grandfather, my grampy, after his fall from a ladder. Our trip was full of walking and proved quickly to be quite the physical challenge for my Nana. But nevertheless, she persisted.
This is my favorite view.
Ahead of where you're at that you never even thought
My
of.
work is a combination of your work and Dad's work.
Yeah, no, you've gone far beyond that. You gave these people a reason to live. You've given them a job,
Mom, you
something
saved lives.
to
I
do.
didn't save anybody's life.
Yes, you did, because now they send their kids to school. Now they can pay to go to a clinic, but you do every single day. In their lives, you saved their lives and gave them a meaning to live. And I'm just so excited. This is part of me too. This is empowering women. This is telling them, yeah, you mean something. Yeah, you can do it. We can do it. We, as women. I don't care what color you are, what shape you are, what religion you are, or anything else. I care that we improve this world. This is one of the most important things. These women didn't have to go there. They didn't have to do this if they didn't want to. They chose to.
It's a huge change in her. She's, even after tragedy, Anna has more color in her cheeks. She's walking much better. She's happy. She's engaged. She's telling new stories. I think when you share the place that you love, the place that breaks your heart open and allows for new ideas and new thinking with the people that you love, it just adds another layer of joy to something that was already joyful. This is a story of Anna, my mother, coming back to Haiti. My mother experienced Haiti at the age of her early 20s, and my daughter is here with her granddaughter experiencing Haiti. And so it seems to be some kind of completion or circle or full circle completing here. Too many options, right?
I have one like this that I brought from
Bonjour.
C'est l'autre type de bandage.
Marchez bien pour Timon.
Eh bien, oui,
Parce
merci.
que Timon l'avait tout bagaille vite. Ben, ça c'est au bagaille bien. C'est pas ouvert. Oui, c'est bien. Fini. S'il vous plaît,
Ça, c'est bandage
moi
liquide.
chercher encore pour vous.
Oui, oui, merci.
Where we are right now.
Okay.
And these are all the roads to this is the way the mobile clinic goes, all the way out to here. And they travel to all towns along the mobile route.
Okay, so this is like a map of where.
Yeah, it's a map. And then this is where we're going today, over here.
Oh, okay.
But they used to be able to walk it, but the area's got so big now that they can't. I knew there was a lot of women, but I'd never seen, I didn't know all that many worked together like
Yeah.
that.
Do.
I got it, the lady said she would like this
Tell us what it is.
sweet potato pie. And I hope nobody likes it, then I get to eat it all myself. So good, so
Sweet
different.
potato pie.
Oh, let's have it to go. Can we have it to go?
Sometimes Nana told happy stories, sometimes sad, but one thing was clear. Whether the stories were happy or sad, they had helped to shape her into the strong woman that she is today.
I mean, that was a difficult house to live in, to say the least, and take my kids to school every day. Made your grandfather do it when he was around, but other than that, I did it. I took them and came back. Then I got a job at the school. I worked there, so I didn't have to go find something to do with myself or go back up the mountain, that horrible ride. I could just wait for the day, so I got a job at the school. I was the substitute nurse, and then I taught English as a second language.
Nana also worked as a nurse out of her own home in Haiti. She told me of the bad accident that had happened once while she was working at the clinic out of her home.
Well, the bridge was over a ravine up to our house, and it was a nice bridge, and it went over this big, deep ravine. It was like 70 feet down, straight down. In fact, I had an accident where it tap went off the ravine into there, and I had all the injured because there's no hospital in Mount Noir. There's no easy way to the Baptist Mission Hospital. So they all brought to our house, and your mother and Carol Lee helped me take care of these people.
I also got to learn a little bit about her 5 kids, what my aunts, uncles, and mother were like as children.
Carol Lee was having a hell of a time. Danny's class was over there, Carol Lee's class was over there, and I'm over there. I mean, all one huge room, and different classes. Carol Lee was such a hellraiser. Your mom was a learner. Carol Lee was too. She was bright, very bright. Both 2 girls are my brightest. Well, I don't know. John and Dan are pretty bright. All of my kids have high IQs. No, Johnny was a gopher, a fun person. He wasn't too serious about too many things, except for when he got to college. Then he got really serious. Danny was somewhat like T-Bob. T-Bob was really serious. He loved to learn new things. Anything new, he was like. It was one of the hardest things I ever did. With 5 kids, a dog, and a cat. The cat died in Haiti. That was too bad. To go back with 5 kids and a husband, 5 kids, and dog and cat. But it was worth all the effort because I think my kids learned so much about themselves and about. They never had a problem understanding third world countries. How hard people work and how hard people struggle, and yet in Haiti, how nice they smile. And they all say good morning to you, good afternoon to you. They're all kind. Oh, I just love Haitians. I used to say, because I lost every part of my leg, everything to the bone. I used to say I left that in Haiti. I just left it in Haiti. That was me. Part of me always stayed in Haiti. I always felt that way.
To no one's surprise, she made a friend while she was here. An artist named Aude La Rose. I'm not totally sure about the last name. Nana will probably correct this video now. But anyway, it was something like that. He showed her all his work.
Harold something or other. They hired him to do the panels on for the outside walls. And I just happened to, he had a book in his hand, and I said good day, morning to him, and I said, that's a lovely book. It's got some great paintings in it. And he gave it to me to look at, and I started looking at it. Then he gave me his what do you call it when you collect things?
Portfolio?
Portfolio, yeah. He has more certificates and more honors from more schools in Haiti than any place else that you can imagine. I think Canada too. And then he has his paintings that he's done. He blew me away. He does everything from portraits. He does everything from landscapes. He does everything from flowers and still life to the most gorgeous hummingbird you've ever seen. This young guy, I was blown away. We talked about family, and his father's dead. His mother is an artist also. He has a little boy, and I said, is he an artist? And he said to me, he plays soccer. And then you know what the best thing was? He took some drawings, 3 lines. Well, one was a line like this and a line like that, and the other may have been a line like that. And each one had 3 different lines, and he showed me how you build a person from one of the lines. I told you this at lunchtime when you were home. And then the other one was the face, and how you would teach children to use the face going forward and to the side and up, I think. So they do with those simple lines that he had. And he showed you each line is located in the face. And I was like, I was blown away. I had my mouth hanging open. I learned more in that 2 hours I think I spent with this man than I had learned all my life about art. He was so absolutely incredible. I have never seen such work in my life.
Haute la Rose. My most favorite memory from this trip was the surprise my Nana gave us at a celebration at Haiti Projects.
I'm excited to hear the speakers and him do Attaboy 3.
The most beautiful moments in the footage I took were always the unexpected ones. This trip with my Nana was special for me. I knew she was full of wonderful stories, and now I've been a part of one of her most important ones.
Oh, you're the best.
Natural.
Yeah.